Hello and welcome back to SMV for event number 3, funnel shooting. This event has appeared multiple times in the home comps competition in SMG. The G-Forces have a 6-point lead ahead of the Mach Army. The G-Force also jumped 6 spots in the previous event after claiming gold. So you'll see how funnel shooting works just right now with this example run. It looks like steam puffers look like they're the first to drop through, and they are. So the goal is you want to finish first, and the first to the finish in each heat will advance until we get to the finals. And the reason why this event is called funnel shooting is your jump or shot, if you get it pretty close to the hole, usually you finish first. And that's pretty much the big twist in this event. You want to cause chaos, you want to hit the other marbles out of the way. And that's what the French fries tried to do, but they got shoved aside by the Wicked Whales, you can see right there, and finished in dead last. First up, we have Explode, Croissant, Current, and Juicy. Exploding Croissant were in the last event. Can they go back to back on top halves? Because these marbles might be tired after competing 2 events in a row, but it does not appear to be, and both of them will advance. Now, Current goes down with a bit of a later jump, but it's too little too late. Despite that good line through the final. See, Watermelon Washers, they finished first, but had a bad jump and came in dead last in this heat and will not advance. Now Chalk, Crush, Snog, and the Matcha Army here. Matcha Army having some difficulty getting out of that starting gate. And it looks like yes, the Smoggers will be the first to drop through, and they have a horrible jump along with Chocolate Kings. This Matcha Army quick through the second funnel, and they're gonna win the heat. Looks like they bounced off the back wall and then collided with the other marbles. Meanwhile, Shock did the complete opposite there. They hit all the way at the start of the funnel, and there you see what happened. Watch Army just going straight through, and Crush taking their time in the first funnel, and they will not have time to advance. Dramatic Destroyers, G-Forces, our championship leaders, Team Steelpan and the Hyenas here. Dramatic Destroyers look like they're going to drop through first. Now Team Steelpan seems to be in the current lead, and those two are going to advance. G-Force is just following behind them. And Hyenas, oh, this is a miserable time. Just circling, and they're finally going to drop through. 24.09 is a horrible time for them. And they could be getting dead last in this event. Pan and the reserve of the Dramatic Destroyers will be moving on. Collision between the G-Forces and the Destroyers. The G-Forces get sent backwards and are gonna be out. Now, Sparkling Stars, Skylight, Ghostbusters, and Space Pirates. Space Pirates fall off the course. Space Pirates are out of the event. Now, all 3 of these marbles having pretty poor jumps and go into the back opening section, but the home team is going to find their way around, along with the Sky Heights and Ghostbusters. Very unfortunate for them. One of the few teams who have done this event before. At least they aren't spaced. The captain of the Space Pirates, who falls in the, I guess, narrow gap between the 2 support pillars. They're going to get a DNF, but look at the Ghostbusters. That's just a slow time as well. 22.29. And they're going to get 14th ahead of the Hyenas and Space Pirates. Another poor result for the Space Pirates. This has not been the start of the season that they perhaps would have wanted. G-Forces get best of the rest here. Now we go on to Semifinal A. Hero Chasers, Fireworks, Matcha Army, and Smoggers. 2 fiber optic teams here. It looks like the Catfly team, yes, the Fireworks are going to be first to drop through, but they get stuck. Pushed by the Matcha Army, who get shoved aside by the Churro Chasers. And the 2 marbles that were in the last event are both going on to the final. The Smoggers DNF in that shoot there. And both fiber optics are out of this event. What a shot from Croissant, going straight through the middle and making contact with the Matcha Army. The Sky Heights are going to drop the same thing that the Fireworks did. They get stuck in that chute, but they're going to be first to finish, I think. And yes, so no, Stardust out of nowhere is second to finish. The home fans are going to be happy about that. Well, Pan and Boxer go here. Let's look at Stardust. They were third to the drop through that funnel. Team Steel Pan gets stuck. They shove. No, they were the last one to finish, and they go all around everyone else, and are going to finish in second in that heat. Smoggers finished in dead last of these 5th through 8th finishers because of the DNF, but Watch Army get best of the rest. And now we go on to the final. Cloud, Stardust, Croissant, and Explode. Can the Fireworks get another medal? Same with the Sky Heights. Fireworks do get another medal, and they're going to capture gold along with... And Stardust, a home team, with a beautiful shot, is going to get the silver. Sky Heights pick up the bronze, and Croissant just too slow. It's just a whole all-around a fast final. 6 seconds for the top two. Explode and Stardust with perfect shots straight through the center. And there you see the results. Explode, Stardust, Clouds, Croissant, all in that top 4. We've only had 2 DNFs in this event. Congratulations to the Fireworks for capturing another medal along with the home team and Sky Heights here on the podium. The home fans are celebrating here in the stands as we wait for the overall standings. They're just happy to finally get a medal, and they jump 5 spots in the 6th, while Fireworks take the lead with a 9-point gap out of the Sky Heights and G-Forces, and I'll see you in the next event.